can't tell if it's the lighting or if I'm just white as hell. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Did you just hear that? Good lord. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. I am recording a sit-down video today, which I know, very weird. Not really part of my normal content, but I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. My life is kind of boring, so even though I love vlogging, my life gets kind of boring. It's very repetitive. So here we are, recording content, sit down style. Excuse my messy room behind me. I'm working on it. I got a lot of shit to do today. But I thought that I would do that trend that was going around for a long time a few years ago, where people would, on their birthday, and I know I'm like a month behind. My birthday was a month ago. And tell you 28 things I learned in 28 years. Because I am a 28-year-old girly now. Anyway, I have a list, so if you see me looking down, I'm reading off my list. So let's dive right into this, because there's 28 things. We got a lot of room to cover, or we got a lot of... It wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't stutter over my words all the time. Anyway, let's jump on in. Okay, number one, you have more time than you think you do. I am a huge person that thinks that I don't have enough time to do things, especially where I'm getting closer to 30. I've always thought that there was a timeline of things that I had to get done before I turned 30. There's not. You have time. You got plenty of time. Your job is supposed to support your life, not drive you into the ground. That one's kind of self-explanatory. I like to let my job control my life, and I can't do that anymore. Physically cannot do that anymore. So, your job is supposed to support your life, not the other way around. Monster energy drinks are not meals. That's it for that one. I don't have an explanation. If someone loved you, they wouldn't make fun of the things you enjoy. They'd support you. Again, very self-explanatory. I used to let people in my life just make fun of the things that I liked, and I wouldn't ever do them. Like this. People would make fun of me all the time for wanting to create content, and it's something that I really loved doing. So why would I let them do that to me? The world does not revolve around you. It just doesn't. If it doesn't feel good to do, trust your gut. I have been doing a lot of that lately. Blah, blah, blah. I have been doing a lot of that lately, trusting my gut. And my gut is usually right. Your intuition is usually right. So if it doesn't feel right, it's not. Yeah, this is a long one. Boundaries are okay, just communicate them. You don't have to fully explain yourself to anyone ever. But if something gives you an ick feeling, set the boundary. Don't let it happen. So if you're out somewhere and your friends are trying to force you to take shots, set the boundary. I never say no to a shot. But if I get the ick about it, I'll say no to the shot. My watch wants me to take a walk. No, I'm filming. Leave me alone. Apologize when you're wrong. That's literally one of the hardest lessons to ever learn. Apologize when you're wrong. Your feelings are always valid, even if you think they're not. That's a huge anxiety thing, thinking that your feelings aren't valid, when in reality, they're probably the most valid thing. The world won't be better without you. It's better with you in it. That's it. There's no such thing as perfect timing. Everything takes work. Literally everything. There are some exceptions to the rule. If you don't feel safe in a situation, obviously that's, your fight or flight's kicking in, but not everything is perfect right away, and not everything is perfect, including people. Be as cringy as you want. Do you see what my bedroom looks like? I am probably the most eccentric person in our friend group. Well, me and my friend Charlie. And I like to create content. I'm the only one in our group that does that. So, be as cringy as you want. Who cares? You only live once. And yeah, that's cliche, but you only live once. So, those butterflies you feel is a warning. Proceed with caution. I heard that from, I think it was Halsey said it, that her mom said that the butterflies that she felt in her stomach, that we all like came to, romanticize and be like, oh my God, he gives me butterflies. That's a fight or flight. And it's been scientifically proven that that's a fight or flight. You feel butterflies? Fly away. The way that you're supposed to feel is comfort. You're not supposed to feel any huge emotion like that. Or like a huge wave of not good. I'm not a linguist. Language is not my thing. I don't know what I'm saying. But butterflies are a warning sign. Butterflies in your stomach are a warning sign. Alone time is important. Always important. You may want to spend all of your time with your partner or your friends, but it's really important to spend time doing things that you enjoy doing and that you like. The things that set your soul on fire aren't always necessarily things that you can do with people. Just alone time is really important. You need to spend time with yourself to like yourself. How can you expect other people to like you if you don't like yourself? I struggle with that a lot, but, anxiety, depression, yada yada. Okay, going off of that, the next one. But quality time with loved ones is just as important. So, where alone time is really important, you should make time to spend time with the people that you enjoy spending time with. Don't hold yourself, there's two extremes. Don't spend all of your time with people, but also don't hole yourself up in your bedroom and expect to have a healthy, balanced life. There's got to be a good give and take of both of those things. Your health is more important than anything. It kind of goes with the job one and spending too much time with other people. If you overexert yourself, you will make yourself physically ill. That happens. I've done it several times, even in the last year. Your health is way more important than anything. So if you don't feel well enough to go do something, be honest about it and set that boundary. The mindset of you will always make more money is terrible. It makes sense, but it's terrible. Yes, you can always make more money, but don't be an idiot. Make sure your bills are paid. Prioritize yourself over others sometimes. Again, that goes with, setting boundaries and making sure that you're spending time with yourself. But prioritize yourself sometimes. You need it. You've got one body, you've got one life. Make sure you're living it to not only your fullest potential, but as healthy as you possibly can. Going along with that, listen to your body. It knows what it needs and it knows what it wants. Sleep. If you sleep longer than you wanted to, obviously you needed it. Sleep is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. It's something that you desperately need all the time. So, sleep. You need it. Don't sacrifice that. Hydrate yourself. No iced coffee doesn't count. You may think it does. Just because coffee is brewed with water doesn't mean it's hydrating. You're just caffeinating yourself. I had an itch, sorry. Hydrate yourself. Hydration and sleep are literally the most important things to your health, at least in my opinion. I'm not a doctor. But hydration and sleep are some of the most important things that you can do for your body, besides, moving every day. Hydrate yourself. With water. Check in with your mom. Or your dad. Or if you have siblings, check in with them. Just call her, text her. Not just when you need something. Because our time with the people that we care about is limited. Even though, one of the earlier things I said was you have time. That's for like your goals and stuff, okay? You don't know how much time that you have with the people that you care about. So make time to check in on them. And I know it might be difficult sometimes because we're adults and we've got our jobs and we got our friends and we like to go out or we like to, we've got things, but you should always make time to check in on the people that you care about. Give people grace. Give people grace. We're all human. Nobody's perfect. If you have a fight with somebody, give it some air. Give it some time. Come back and talk about it. But give people grace. We're all constantly learning, especially about each other. Give people grace. Stop comparing yourself to everyone. Everyone finds success in different things. I don't have the same goals as my best friend. I don't have the same goals as my boyfriend. I don't have the same aspirations as a stranger that I see in the bread aisle at Walmart. Just because they look like they've got their lives more together than you do, does not mean that they do. Ever. Stop comparing yourself to everyone. Fake it till you make it mentality. It sounds stupid and it sounds like it doesn't work.
But it works.
If you think to yourself all the time, if you pretend that you think that you're hot shit, you're eventually going to believe it. Experiences are more important than materialistic things. Spend your money on that. Spend your money on things that you're going to remember in 10 years. Not things you're going to lose in the next 6 months. Everything happens for a reason. People come into your life for a reason. People leave your life for a reason. You get jobs for a reason. You get fired for a reason. There is always something better in line for you if something doesn't go well. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, we're on the last one, number 28. Okay, we're on the last one, and I'm going to directly read it from my notebook because I feel like everything I wrote down, like the whole blurb, is important. So, here we go. There is only one you. Love yourself, never settle for less. You deserve the world and cherish who you are as a person. I've said it probably like twice in this video already. You only get one you. You only get this one life. You only get this one body. You only get one you. And it's incredibly important to cherish who you are as a person because you only get one you. Like, that's it. That's all you got. So, cherish who you are as a person. Love yourself. Don't lose yourself. Because you're great. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You're great. Okay. Well, I think that's about where we're going to end the video. So, thanks for sitting here with me. Thanks for listening to me blab. I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you back for the next one. All right? Thank you. I love you. I hope you have a peachy day. Goodbye.